Too small of a room? Not really. It's a perfect size room for a podcast.
It is perfect room for a podcast, which is a good segue for what are we doing and where are we?
We're in downtown Las Vegas, Green Apple Studios, 3rd and Lewis. I shouldn't give the address away, but it's on the internet.
There's no sign outside.
I'm going to get one.
Okay.
We're not quite there yet.
Maybe like a little P-Touch label on the door.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my God, Peter.
P-Touch?
Yeah, you know,
label?
Little P-Touch label.
I don't know. I don't know.
Like the like what the Giants, San Francisco Giants used to put on their helmets.
The NY?
No, like for players' names. You know, like little labels, like a label maker.
Yeah, I have that. I have a label maker.
Yeah, that's a P-Touch.
I label everything.
It's called a P-Touch.
Oh, okay. You could have just said label maker.
I thought everybody knew it was a P-Touch. I'm sorry.
I think you could say bang a Yui, and a lot of people wouldn't know what you were talking about.
Yeah,
You could say flip a bitch, and a lot of people wouldn't know what you were talking about either. So.
That's one of my things. Like, can we combine those? Like
Euphemism or not euphemism? Idioms.
Yes.
Cultural. They're basically geographical idioms.
If we all said flip a Yui, I think everybody would be able to figure out exactly what that means.
Yeah, because you do the other way, bang a bitch.
That's a completely
whole
different
new
thing.
Meaning.
But flip a Yui makes perfect sense, and we could all do it. And I don't think in the learning how to drive manual, I think that would become like common vernacular.
I think they're just gonna keep it as a U-turn.
Yeah,
make a U-turn. Like your Siri, you don't drive with Siri, but she's like, make a U-turn in 500 feet. She doesn't say bang a Yui in 500 feet. Although I bet somewhere some software developer could probably program Northeastern Siri.
Yeah, if you could get
like,
Siri to speak in Bostonian, I would switch to Apple in a heartbeat.
He's like, hey, fuckhead, bang a Yui in 500 feet.
Exactly. Down there at the local Cumberland Farms. Turn left, motherfuckers. Absolutely.
At the Packy.
Yeah.
Turn right.
Stop and grab me some Marlboros while you're there.
Don't grab the clicker.
Yep. Oh God.
I don't know how you grab the clicker while you're driving, but
maybe like the clicker for the
that's the
CD
I feel
player.
like clicker is the quintessential Boston idiom. I don't know why.
Is that why? Like, why is that
clicker.
a Bostonian thing? Like,
because it's got the ER in it, so you can say the clicker.
Yeah, but people don't say clicker elsewhere.
It's remote control or remote.
Nobody else says clicker.
No, it's remote.
That's just so weird for me. I thought that was one of those things that everybody used. Guess not.
It's the one region I never lived. I've lived in the South. I've lived in the Southwest. I've lived in the Pacific Northwest. You
lived in the Mid-Atlantic for a little bit.
Yeah.
But no clicker.
No clicker.
That's crazy.
But welcome to Fast Talk Podcast. It is Monday, October 6th, 2025. Just a little bit of NFL Sunday reaction.
No undefeated teams left.
Aces. Yeah. Yeah, good job, Broncos, Patriots.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
That is interesting, huh?
Huh.
Broncos fan, Patriots fan. Wonder why we're here.
Cassidy was filming me watching the fourth quarter.
Oh, really?
From the seat. There's a bunch of videos of me where I'm like, like if I post it, people will be like, he staged this. Like, this is fake. Like, he's acting for the camera. But there's...
No, that's how sports fans are.
There's a part where I'm like, I didn't know she was filming. And I'm standing there and I'm like, this is a stupid game. It's a silly game. It's a silly game. And why am I pacing for 3 hours back and forth watching a silly game? It's a silly game.
You're playing the Super Bowl champions.
With men in matching outfits throwing a pigskin to each other.
Really tight clothes.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I'm so stupid. And then like she's filming me as we kick the field goal to go up by 4, and then the last 2 plays where Hurts throws the one, and every Philly fan would say it's interference, and every Bronco fan would tell you it's not interference.
Yeah, exactly.
On Dallas Goedert, and then she just kept filming for the whole Hail Mary at the end where AJ Brown knocked it away from Devontae. Like, our defense didn't even do anything. They almost could have caught that and won, but they didn't. Fell out, and just a great game. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see a single play from the Patriots-Bills game.
Well, I will tell you that it went about as well as it possibly could have gone for the Patriots. Let's be realistic. The Bills are an amazing team, and they are not easy to beat, especially in Buffalo. But Pats did everything they needed to do. Bills really, up until yesterday, did a great job of protecting the ball all year, had a couple turnovers early. Pats were able to almost capitalize on all of them. They, of course, there was one fumble, and Ramondre turns around and gives it away on the first play on the next drive. But other than that, Pats did a really good job capitalizing on Buffalo's mistakes, and they had a big lead later, blew the lead, but were able to manage the clock well and ended up pulling out a good victory and ending the Bills' undefeated start and allowing those damn Dolphins to pop their damn champagne.
Yes, they did. I don't even know how many of those guys are left.
I'm gonna guess there's still a few. They must still get together, right? Were they getting together yesterday? I don't know, because they usually
they don't get nervous until somebody gets to like 9 or 10.
Yeah, once you get up to double digits.
Mercury Morris?
Oh God, can't stand him.
I think he's still trucking. I know Larry Zonka passed not too long ago, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, Larry, if you are still alive. I will fact check that later.
We'll put it right
and
here.
It'll be right here if I apologize to you. We always seem to do that in post.
It's okay.
I honestly didn't see any of the games, but I don't know how we got on to Collinsworth then. He was glazing somebody. And
so
we got onto it. I want to look up. Damn it. Because Sunday Night Football, they had an anniversary, and I was like, it's only been going on for that long? Because my entire life, I'm 38 years old. I feel like there has always been Sunday Night Football.
There has been. Yeah.
I don't feel. I must have been on a different network.
Right. It was.
So
it
was probably NBC celebrating their. And has Collinsworth been there from the beginning?
Collinsworth was okay. So do you remember way back before Fox got football? And hold on, no, Fox had the NFC and NBC had the AFC. Collinsworth. This is going back to like when I was 13 years old. Collinsworth was on NBC then. And I believe when NBC lost football, CBS got the ABC, that Collinsworth went to Fox for a little bit. But when NBC got Sunday Night Football back, he joined that team to replace John Madden when John Madden left.
For Monday night?
I don't know.
Right? Madden was on Monday night.
Madden was on. Oh, no. Madden was on with Michaels on Monday night, and then when that switched to cable on ESPN, Sunday Night Football went from cable because it was on either ESPN or TNT. It was on TNT for a while.
Man, I don't remember that.
That switched to ESPN, or that switched to NBC. Sunday night switched to NBC, and they got Michaels and Madden. When Madden retired, Collinsworth replaced Madden in the booth. And I'm going to tell you what, I've hated him since like 1994. I remember, and I know exactly why, because he did not pick the Patriots. Patriots were on like a big winning streak. They were going to the playoffs, but they needed to win out. There were 2 games left in the season. They needed to go to Buffalo and win in Buffalo. Then they needed to go to Chicago and win in Chicago. And Collinsworth said that the Patriots couldn't do it. They weren't going to do it. They weren't going to make the playoffs. As a Patriots fan, it pissed me off.
Fuck that guy.
Haven't liked him since. And then I decided last night that I like Chris Collinsworth. And I'm going to tell you why. Chris Collinsworth does not say anything bad about anybody. All he does is compliment people that do a good job. But the problem is, as sports fans, we just cannot stand somebody telling the or saying good things about the opposing quarterback or opposing defense. When Collinsworth is out there saying Josh Allen is doing an amazing job, that Josh Allen made a fantastic throw, I don't want to hear it because the Patriots were up 10. Now they're only up 3. And when the Bills move the ball down the field and tie this game up, my heart rate starts to go through the roof. I don't want to feel that. I don't want to think that the Pats are going to lose. We were up 10. Collinsworth, keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
But he's not saying anything bad. He's not talking smack about the Patriots defense.
Nope.
He is showering praise on a team that is doing good, doing exactly what they're paid to do.
Yeah. And it's better to have a positive person than a negative person.
Exactly. Like, I challenge anybody out there to find a time when Collinsworth said something bad about a specific player, about a team. Like, he'll offer feedback. He'll say they're not doing what they're supposed to do or they'll make a mistake, but he doesn't hate anybody.
No. I think it's just it's the praise and I think for the first couple of years, everyone's going to associate him with Mahomes and Allen because of a recency bias, right? Well, the first couple of years, Mahomes is coming up, fine, it's fine. You know, us in the AFC West, we will always hate the Chiefs. So, But like, you know, you get winner's fatigue, and now everybody's sick of all the Mahomes stuff, and then,
right.
You know, Swifty isn't helping anything, and so you hear the praise, like in the game they had a couple weeks ago where he threw a horrible pass that may have been a fumble, and then he goes and recovers it from the D lineman. It was like Collinsworth like blew his load like 3 times on that, just praising him. Like, the man threw a horrible pass, and yet here you are praising him. And so I think people just find any reason to, like, I mean, I've hated him. We've had every Sunday night football messages about how much we hate Collinsworth and the things that he says. But
going back like 15 years.
Yeah,
almost the full 20 years of Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, but there he is. He's still there. He's still trucking. Nepotism has come through, and his son is now on the crew as well. I think he's been on there a few times, and like, I don't even give the kid a chance. I just immediately see Chris Collinsworth's son, and I'm like, fuck that kid. What the fuck? Like, just because your dad's on here, I mean, I get it, but I guess I should take a step back. But I'm just like, as long as you praise Mahomes, I'm gonna fucking hate you. Sorry.
Well, and that's the thing. If you look at it just objectively, Mahomes has made some pretty damn good plays. The guy comes out and does
I could probably
things.
give you a 5 just against us.
Right, exactly.
Between the left-handed pass, I think there was a behind-the-back one. There's just and the amount of times he avoids the rush and makes a play. It's just steps to the side, avoids the rush, dodges another tackle. Oh, there's Kelsey 8 yards down the field, first down. Fuck.
Yeah. And it's harder and harder, and we all think Chris has his favorites because some of these teams are just good.
And they're always on primetime.
They're always on prime time.
Always on prime time.
You know, when Chris is only calling Seahawks games or Colts games, going back to the Manning era, or, you know, Chiefs games nowadays, obviously we're going to think Chris has his favorites.
Yeah.
I think everybody in the world thought Russell Wilson was Chris Collinsworth's favorite quarterback of all time.
At a point in time.
Everybody except for maybe Boomer Esiason, going back to when
anybody
Chris was on the Bengals.
else in the NFC West.
Yeah. But Chris,
it's all of them. It's all those primetime quarterbacks. You could probably go to a point in time where it's like he praised Kaepernick, he's praised, you know, Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, all these guys that are, and now it's Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. I know the Ravens aren't doing so hot right now, and, you know, hopefully I'm waiting for when. I don't know when the Broncos will have another primetime game. I have to look at their schedule again. Maybe he'll be praising Bo Nix.
Yeah, I mean, I was shocked when he praised Drake May yesterday, so I didn't think it was possible. I mean, he did more than I do. I have not yet said a good thing about Drake May, and he's a quarterback for my team, so Chris has more love for Drake than I do.
You feel like you're in the minority there.
I know. But I'm still bitter about Mac Jones.
Who is doing well for the 49ers.
Undefeated as the 49ers backup. There you go, Brock.
$40 million.
And letting the backup get the wins. Hey, that's the best way to do it. Let somebody else do the work for you. Right? But no, Chris Collinsworth, if you're watching, I was not planning on it. Really, I wasn't. But I've come around on you. I have convinced myself that you are a good analyst. So congratulations, everybody watching. I urge you to do the same. Like, watch a Sunday night football game with Chris Collinsworth objectively. It's and you'll see exactly what I said. All he does is shower praise, and as football fans, we hate it when it's the other team. So
We have no critiques. It's just we're not alone in this. There's a million people that I've talked to that are like, can't fucking stand him.
right, he might be the least liked overall commentator for NFL football in the country.
Yeah, Romo started off hot and was recently
like
gotten.
Tony.
Yeah, he did our game, and Broncos fans are not happy with him.
No.
If he says intentional grounding one more time, I swear to God.
He was a quarterback, so he does know.
But he was calling for it against Bo Nix.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a tough call, because how can you determine where the ball will be going if your quarterback's he's being hit as he throws.
Right.
So obviously that's going to affect the trajectory of the ball.
Yeah.
I would assume they always give the benefit of the doubt. If it's a blatant throwaway, like what Kyler transition to the Cardinals, Kyler Murray, did you see that intentional grounding?
I have not, no. I haven't watched the highlights yet from most of yesterday's games.
There's no beating around he's caught, right? There's like 3 guys surrounding him. He can't scramble anyway, and he just kind of does that.
What I don't understand is a guy who's a veteran for as long as he has been in the league, 8-9 years now.
I think he was the 17 draft or the 19 draft. I think he was 19. I think he was the 2019 draft. So 6-7 years.
Yeah, why does he continue to make these boneheaded mistakes?
He made some good ones too.
And the Cardinals lost.
Did you see the interception?
I did. Yeah.
Did you see the dropped ball?
Yeah.
So Kyler Murray had nothing to do with either one of those plays.
Yeah, but I mean, realistically, they were up 21-6.
21-6. Should have been up 28-6.
Yeah. And that was at halftime, right?
I don't know when. I don't remember when that play came.
They weren't able to add any more, and it's not okay. Not okay.
Well,
I haven't watched the highlights of the basketball game yesterday. So.
The fact that I can count on my hand more times that I remember of these fucking idiots dropping the ball before you cross the goal line.
Yeah.
So that the Cardinals guy did it. The Colts guy, that one last week against the Rams, he was tackled a little bit, so I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. That's a former Longhorn also.
Okay.
A.D. Mitchell. He's now Adonai Mitchell, I think. He was A.D. Mitchell. He was actually in Georgia and then in Texas for a year, and then now he's on the Colts. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. The Colts guy last year, Jonathan Taylor, against us, did it.
Right.
We won that game because of that.
I remember that
just
one.
countless times. I remember a guy from Oregon did it a few years ago. I think we were at Miller's watching that. It's just like, what is going through your brain that you think you can just drop the football? When did that become a celebration thing?
At least wait until you see colored paint.
Wait for
underneath.
the whistle.
Yeah. Or just keep running all the way.
Wait for the whistle and
through
drop
the
the
end
ball.
zone.
The game against the Bengals last week on Monday Night Football, Bo Nix throws this really nice, a little out route. RJ Harvey wide open, catches it. No issue with dropping the ball too early, but he's halfway in the end zone. He drops the ball. That's his first ever touchdown. What are you thinking?
Right.
You keep that ball.
Keep that ball
what is
forever.
going through your head? Like RJ, that was your first ever touchdown in the NFL. You might not score another one, dude. That's just life sometimes. And Cortland Sutton went and grabbed the ball because he has the wherewithal to be like, "Dope, motherfucker, this is your first touchdown, dude." And it's not Bo Nix's first touchdown, so he doesn't want it. It's like, like the catch from Manning to Harrison that broke the record.
Yeah.
And you hear Peyton we'll split it, because they both probably want that ball. But I just cannot wrap my head. And maybe it's just me, older, mature, and they're young guys and they're excited, and it's just like, I'm not letting go of that thing ever.
So now this is a good fault. You didn't see in the Patriots game where Josh Allen threw the ball into the stands, did you?
No.
So there was one Josh Allen throw
Shout
away.
out Hoser. We were at that concert. Hozier.
I've never heard of him, but I'm sure he was great.
It was great.
But there was one play where Allen throws it away into the stands. A Bills fan catches it, immediately head down, out the aisle, all the way up the stairs into the concourse, and we lost him. And Mike Tirico did a great job. He's like, he's a row 10, he's a row 15, he's not going to let go of that ball. So my question is that like another Coldplay concert thing where a guy wasn't supposed to be there and he caught the ball, knew he was going to be on TV, was going to get caught? Why did he immediately
Did he drop the ball and take off, or did he take off with the ball?
He took off with the ball.
Like with meaning, like no time pass?
It was just like got the ball, pushed the lady out of the way, and went right up the stairs to the concourse.
I don't understand that.
I don't know if he thought he was going to have to give the ball back, but he wasn't letting go of that ball. Yeah,
I'm sure NBC had a camera waiting for that guy to come back or something.
I don't know if they did.
They were probably like, keep an eye on that area and see if that guy comes back.
Yeah, what was the deal? He might have just got the ball and just ran out to his car and
put it in the car and came back.
I was gonna say just drove home. It's that's a great souvenir.
What time of the game was it?
I caught a pass from Josh
First half,
Allen.
second half.
I want to say it was. I don't remember.
It's not like it was an ass kicking. It came down to Patriots kicking a field goal with a minute 13 to go, or 13 seconds to go.
I don't remember at what point.
So that's weird. I'm gonna have to look that up, but. I bet you
Tirico,
on Bill's Twitter probably found the guy.
Somebody knows who that is and why, yes. And it might be, again, like a Coldplay concert type of issue where he wasn't supposed to be there. And I think that would be hilariously awesome if that was the case. But, hey, good for him. Like, he knew what he was doing. He said, if I'm getting this ball, I'm getting the hell out of here.
All right. Well, props to that guy.
He literally caught a pass from Josh Allen in the middle of a game.
Let's put the word out. Let's find that guy. I need his answer. So if we have to get him on here to ask, random Bills guy. What are they going to call him? Josh Allen catch guy? I don't know.
Bills Mafia catcher
receiver
guy. Yeah.
What are you doing, man?
Yeah. What precipitated that disappearance? The disappearance in front of millions of people watching live on NBC.
Crazy.
It was wild.
I did want to touch on this. I don't think I said this. I may have said it out loud at another time. So the scheduling, and I'm going to create a tinfoil hat animation. Tinfoil hat. This is a tinfoil hat segment. I'm going to create a logo. There'll be a animation for this. This is me putting on the tinfoil hat. I don't even know if this is a tinfoil hat, but the NFL is still mad at Sean Payton for Bountygate. And I can prove it.
I don't disagree with that.
So they picked up a flag on an obvious pass interference call in the game yesterday. Here's the replay. It will play.
Are we allowed?
It's going to play here. I don't know. I might. If I can show it, I'll show it. If not, I'll show video of me getting pissed off about it.
Blur the Saints logo.
And then so far our schedule. It was Monday night against Cincinnati. Short week to go to Philadelphia for a 11 o'clock Mountain game. Denver's in the Mountain time zone. So
best time zone.
Early window. That's a premium game that the NFL would, I feel like, typically push to the 1:25 start time.
Right.
There was not a better game in the 1 o'clock window this week. Cardinals, Titans, trash. I don't remember what else. I had 4 games. Commanders, Chargers. I had 4 games going. The 4 afternoon games going at the same time last night. Commanders, Chargers. That might be it. But Philly, Denver. That is your marquee
Super Bowl champs.
Even Kansas City, Jacksonville, which I'm very excited to watch tonight, does not trump Denver, Philadelphia. You kept it at the 10 o'clock window. We have to go to London now to play the Jets in the ultimate trap game, 0-5 Jets in London after a huge win at Philadelphia. Sean, can we say trap game?
Absolutely.
Because this is the quintessential trap game. So you got your 6:30 start, 7:30.
At least you're flying from the East Coast, right?
They better stay. They better not have flown back to Denver.
All right, yeah.
You're flying. You go from Philadelphia to New York to London. They should already be in London by now then.
Right.
They should be in London. Yeah. Acclimatizing to come back to play a home game against the Giants, who are playing on Thursday and will have had 10 days rest after we just played in London. That's bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, that is not... Doesn't seem fair.
No.
Doesn't seem fair at all.
Monday night at Philadelphia, London, home against a team that has 10 days rest when you just flew across the world, across the Atlantic.
Yeah. Well, and that was the same...
Fuck you, Roger Goodell. Fuck you.
I think
I'm done.
Was Minnesota was in London for 2 weeks, and that's not fair to the
Vikings.
Who they play? Cleveland.
They played Cleveland yesterday, and
Cleveland,
then they played. I don't remember who they played. I don't remember who they played the week before.
But
But how pissed are Minnesota fans? We got to get up early to watch 2 fucking London games. Like
Right.
this international shit is getting out of hand, Roger, and we need to not do this. No
it's
other
a fun novelty,
league does it. No other league takes their in prime season to a different country. Premier League does games over here, but they're not meaningful fucking games.
Right.
They're exhibitions. When Tottenham came here, Harry Kane was not with them. Dele Alli was not with them. Like,
Even
nobody wants this but you, Roger. Nobody wants this but you. I'm looking at this camera.
Even Major League Baseball, when they do it, it is usually at the beginning of the season. It's
Like-
an opening weekend, and then they still come back and they have a week to reacclimate to America.
Yeah, we had some NBA games in Abu Dhabi. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and
Pronunciation
Australia.
on that, I'm sorry.
No, I think that's right. And then some in Australia as well.
And
But
we're
preseason
playing,
games.
the Spurs are playing a Chinese team last night or tonight. Maybe both. I don't remember. It's preseason. Who cares?
Preseason games. Yeah,
You
exactly.
I just hate
That's what
this.
it needs to be. If you're going to do this,
Can we get this? We need a player on here. We need to get a Raider on here, and we need to say, dude, you need to get this into the CBA.
Raiders
That
watching? Yes.
that you did no more overseas games. Just stop it.
At least not during the regular season.
Yeah, do all the preseason ones you want to.
Or
sick of
if
it.
I know they want to expand to Europe.
You can never field a team that's not in America. You cannot do it.
And they've said like, okay, what we would do is play 8
8 games over there.
and then 8 come back.
I hate that.
But that's not fair to the other 8 teams, or the 8 teams they're playing. And it's not fair to those guys either because they're on the road for 8 consecutive weeks. What? No.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It
And then
is.
they're always like, they told for the Broncos, they're like, well, you could have had your bye week after your London game. It's week fucking 6. I don't want a bye week.
Wait, so do they get to choose?
If you do a London game, you can have your bye week after that.
I thought, yeah, that was pretty normal.
Yeah, that's usually the case. But Sean Payton was like, no, fuck you, Gazelle. We don't want our bye week because we're playing the Jets and the Giants. So anyway, end rant. Animation, tinfoil hat off. It's not even a tinfoil. The NFL still hates Sean Payton.
Yes, I would agree. The scheduling is terrible. When we had 16 games, it was much better setup. But now that they have that extra 17th game,
It would be 18 soon.
I know.
But 2 buys, I think.
I'm okay with that. But
Yeah.
I feel like at that point, does the season start earlier?
So you have 20 weeks, a 20-week season. So it's like, when do you want your buys? Like after week 7 and week 16 or 17?
I would like them consecutive weeks.
2 weeks in a row?
Yeah. Give me week 8 and 9.
I think my phone was just...
I want a big long vacation.
But yeah, I don't want my bye week to be my post-London because you're taking travel days away from me.
Yeah.
So